10 minutes behind now.
What?
Only 10 minutes behind now. We'll be back on schedule by the end of this week.
We got two.
Really, we should have been running time there.
Thanks for filming.
30, right? 30.
Open that?
All right, the puck is down for the 2014 semifinals here from the Moorhead Cullen Hockey Center, where SDP takes on Blue Army in the AAA state tournament presented by Youth Hockey Hub. Smith gets it in front. Puck comes back to the point. SDP in white, taking on Blue Army in the navy blue. They'll bring it out. Here's Zademeyer. Zademeyer cuts to the center, comes back out wide, shot. Back to the point. Wrister. Knocked away. Picked up. Wrister. Nice play by Del Rio. This one's cleared up. Picked up by Boyle. Boyle on a line change. Finds Huddy. Huddy cuts through to his backhand. Slides it back to Everett. Everett tries to fire one on. That's knocked off the puck. Johnson held in. Everett, nice pass to Huddy. Huddy tangled up in the high slot by Zhedung. Azen, the top scorer for Blue Army. Good pressure right now by the 14 SDP team, who's undefeated this weekend at 3-0. Blue Army is 2-1. Here's Zhedung. Zhedung's got some speed. Quick shot. Blocker save. And a nice one there by Deacon Fondrick. Zhedung can't control it. Now Huddy. Quick little shot. Bounces in front. Now another chance saved by Johnson. Nico Johnson on the save. Wrap around. Puck comes loose. Johnson in front. Shot, goal. First shift. Everett pokes one home. And SDP grabs a 1-0 lead. Colton Everett on the board. That's his 5th goal. He has 9 points now for SDP. Matson with it. Off the green. Matson now in the corner. Johnson gets the assist. Bowen Johnson, the leading scorer for SDP, with 9 points now. He and Everett both have 9 points. And he gets an assist. And now Matson on the draw for SDP. This is Max Matson. Del Rio. Center feed. On the stick of Stone. I'll bring it in. Here comes Blue Army. Excuse me, Magnuson. Schroden. In the near corner. Defended nicely. By Blue Army, they clear it out. Deacon Fondrick comes out to plate. I love seeing that. Magnuson. Oh, wow. Loses it, went on net. I think Fondrick should get 2 saves on that one. 1 for being ready and 2 for making the save. That one goes just wide. Finds the stick of Smith. Smith pulls in, blew an edge. Maybe it tripped a little bit. Zedong can't get it out. Deking through. That one goes just wide. Good hands there by Zilka. Bull holds the zone. High slot feed. Nice pass. Klausner with a rip. That one goes just wide. This one comes back out to me on Klausner's stick. He'll get it deep to Zilka. Zilka. Fans on it. Good battle down low. Back to the point. Klausner. Shot. Goes just wide. Bull will hold the zone. Pressure put on. Dead in front. Johnson can't get to it, but it did go wide. Now we got a mystery guy out there, number 58. Not on my program. I'll have to look him up here. Give me a second. Pucks will close out. Klausner will chase it down. 8:39 to go. SDP leads this one. Bull flips it through. Zilka, good hands, cuts through. Zilka feeds it. Huddy shot, fired off the side of the net. Zademeyer can't control it. Krumpetich can't control it, loses it. Johnson, Bowen Johnson in the zone. Cut off by Everett. Everett, Deeks, nice play. Everett shot, backdoor feed. And Johnson gets in the way of Huddy. And Nico Johnson makes the save. But Bowen obviously wasn't trying to do it. He just got bad position. He's kind of mad at himself. Nothing to be mad about. They're making good hockey plays. That's really what matters. And now we have a late line change. Zedong for Zademeyer. Back to the point. Magnuson fires. Off the stick of Fellhaber. Now it's Stone. Stone off the wall. He'll chase it. Magnuson helps off on the strong side. Zedong fakes to his backhand, goes to his forehand. And now they'll break it out. Comes SDP. Huddy slides it across to Magnuson. Magnuson, zone entry. Cuts through. Magnuson, shot, backdoor goal! Nice pass, Magnuson to Everett. And SDP grabs a 2-0 lead. Everett with his second of the day. Magnuson for sure gets the assist. Nice little sauce pass through the slot, right on the tape of Everett. He deflects it past Nico Johnson to give them a 2-0 lead.
SDP goal, second of the game, number 24, Colton Everett. Assist great Nolan Magnuson. Time 6:45. Everett, his second of the game from Magnuson at 6:45 for SD.
And the referees saw exactly what I saw. But will they see Zedong entering the zone? Yes, they do. Shot, blocked, deflected away. Cut through to Green. Green bumped, holds it, cuts it through, knocked away, picked up by Krumpetich. Krumpetich got those Lakeville South gloves on. He looks to be a future Cougar. Some great players have come out of Lakeville South in the last 5 years. Their media team, not so strong, but I think their coaching staff and players have been really good. A lot of trips to state. Oh, Buck's in front. Johnson just laying down the brick wall in front of leg pads. Shot, another save. Johnson just getting peppered right now. Shot again. Boy, oh boy. He had 3 or 4 big saves there. In front. That one goes wide. Fulton. Boyle goes down, gets back up. Zilka in front. Fulton. Shot. Johnson. That one hops the stick of Bull. Now Boyle. Boyle to Smith. Smith. Not out. Bull with it. Bull. In the corner. Kropotich loses his stick. Fulton trips. Zademeyer can't clear it. Good hold in by SDP there. That was a team hold in. Now it's Fulton. He's had a good shift. Fulton rebound. Goal. 3-0. SDP takes a commanding lead. That's Zilka. I'm sure Fulton will get credit as well. And it is 3-0. We'll wait to find the assists. Belna. Chipped in by Zhidong.
SDP goal scored by number 2, Julian Zilka. Assist number 20 to number 11, Wyland Smith. Time to goal 9-10. Zilka from Smith at 9-10 for SDP.
Wyland Smith given the assist. Should have been Fulton. Fulton did all the work. I think they confused 21 for 11 on that one, but that's just me. It's way harder, hockey fans, for an official on the ice with jerseys tucked in and players getting in your way. My vantage point above the ice is way better for goals and assists than on the ice. But it doesn't mean they're wrong. It's just trickier than it looks. Zidong shot off the pipe and out. That's what the Blue Army was looking for. They needed a little bit of energy. Last game, it was 5-1, commanding lead for the Thieves, and 3 minutes to go in the game. Lakers score and then score again, and the last 2.5 minutes was a heart attack for Thieves coach Channing Bowe. Goalie got pulled, energy. You've seen that script before. It's always fun. They had 2 or 3 chances to cut it to 5-4 as well. So the first 39 minutes, kind of boring, but the last 3 were amazing. There's another goal for SDP. That's number 9, Lincoln Green from Spring Lake Park. Knocks one home. And it's 4-0 here with 3:21 to go. We'll pick up the assist from Will Peterson in just a minute.
SDP goal scored by number 9, Lincoln Green. Assist number 13, Wyatt Meyer. Time 10:39.
Wyatt Meyer picks up the solo assist. That one's in front. SDP coached by Ryan Huddy. It says Ryan Huddy. They put a D at the end of it. That sounds kind of like a cool name. Ryan, the son of five-time Stanley Cup champion Charlie Huddy. I got the chance to meet Charlie at the War for the Roses a couple summers ago. A brief moment. Charlie played 5 times champion with the Edmonton Oilers. And he also, I learned from Ryan this weekend, that he coached 30 years in the NHL. Think about that. Played 20, coached 30. That's a full life. I'll just say that's a full life of hockey. And professionally at the highest level. Wow, we get a little bump from Stone there. Completely unnecessary. Matson will bring it out. He'll take it past Zdung on the stick of Fulton. He gets it to Meyer. Meyer pops it loose. And then Zisler. Zisler's got 2 goals and assists for Blue Army this weekend. Point a game guy. See if he can pick up another one today. Fulton loses it, picked up by Zdung. Zdung's got 3 goals and an assist, 4 points. He'll have at least a point a game if the team loses today. Magnuson holds it, head up, goes long with it. Zilka can't control it. Boyle takes it from him. Long feed, Smith on the chase. Wyland, Smith, and Del Rio. Del Rio wins it. He'll rip that one around. Picked up by Fulton. Taken away by Miller. Magnuson backhand out to the neutral zone. Del Rio feeds one in. Turns to his backhand. Now he'll go long with it. Smith's not able to catch it, but he's able to deflect it. 17 to go in the period. Fulton cut off by 2 Blue Army defenders. This one pops loose. 9 to go in the period. One more chance for Fulton. Fulton gets it in front. Rebound, loose. Magnuson, last shot. No, deflected and goes wide. 4-0 after 1. SDP leads this one. We'll be back here in just a minute for period number 2 of the 2014 state semis. Bowen Johnson picks it up. He's been a little quiet this morning. And I just mean that by his standards. He seems to always be amongst the tournament leading scorers everywhere I see Bowen play. This one cuts through. Klausner takes it wide. Klausner, shot, glove save, Johnson. 36 seconds into the second period. Pops loose. Rimming it around. Johnson, here I said he was quiet. He gets bumped off the puck there. And a goal, just like I said. Don't say he's been quiet, because now he will score. Bowen Johnson for SDP.
SDP goal scored by number 10, Bowen Johnson. Unassisted. Time 105.
Unassisted goal by Johnson. Now Zhedong breaks in, taken away by Meyer. Good play, and we get a penalty on Meyer. Shot. Deacon with the pad save. Sisler fired one, and we get a penalty on Blue Army.
Minor penalty, SDP number 13, White. Meyer, 2 minutes body check. Time 1:52. Meyer, SDP, body check. Meyer, 1:52.
Here comes Zhedong. He'll take it wide. Holds it. Deflected. Popping it on net. Zhedong. Feeds it in front. Goes Cole. And now a penalty on SDP. They will be 2 men short for probably 38 seconds. Clock is running though. Clock is running. Clock is running. SDP doesn't seem to be going and slowing it down either. Puck is down. I said 38. That was 37. Pretty close. Plager walks it all the way in. Shot. Save. Fondrick. Goes just wide. Puck's loose. Shot. Another save. He's attacking that puck. Back to the point. Plager down low. Shot. Glove save. Puck's going to be down here in, 5 seconds. Good work by the officials to speed it up, knowing that it's a big play in the game. 1 man out. Cuts loose. They get it loose. Now a long feed just off the stick of Smith. Coming out playing as Johnson. Smith. I like Johnson playing that puck. Game situations like that, that's good. The SDP clears it. A minute to go on the second penalty. Still 5-0. Shot on. Back to the point. Another shot. Blocker. Shot. Cleared into the corner. Zilka. This one clears out. Intercepted. Zilka. Zilka stick handling through some traffic. Bumped off by Plager. Now it comes out. And SDP will go back into their own zone. Now Smith. Enters Smith. Pushes it low. Zhedong got some wheels, gets hooked a bit, cuts through, he'll take it wide. Zhedong shot, kind of fanned on it, didn't get all of it. And Fondrick makes the save. Bull gets it in his own corner, feeds it to Everett. Everett, nice pass to Johnson. Johnson takes it wide. Good play there by the Army's defender, Feldhake. This one goes down low. Huddy, way too much time in front. Shot. Johnson makes the save. .742 to go here. Great play by Nico Johnson there. He saw the puck flutter and he just came out almost like a soccer goalie comes out to, when he's outside the box there. He just kind of came out and just grabbed it instead of waiting for that bouncing puck to attack him. He attacked it before it actually bounced. Hat tip to Nico on that one. Unconventional goaltending, but sometimes you gotta be. The puck is round. The ice surface is slippery and hard. Sometimes you gotta attack the game instead of let the game come to you. Klosner holds it, loses it. Stone, Zademeyer. Can't control it. Everett gets it in the zone. Shot blocked. And Huddy barreling after it. Klosner gets it. Bull flips it to Everett. Everett one touch to Johnson. Johnson's got Huddy. Johnson feeds Huddy, deflected. Great save by Johnson. It's loose. Johnson can't get on top of it. That kid did everything he possibly could to get that thing covered. He couldn't do it. He made 3 good saves, reached out with his hand, but poking it home, I believe, is Everett for the hat trick. We'll find out who gets credit for it. I don't even know who scored. I was more focused on Nico making plays. I think Plager gets a penalty, but yes, Plager was penalized, but the puck went in the net, so he gets waved off. So yeah, I remember the official when the puck went in had his arm raised, so it must have been Plager. Velna after it. Meyer. It's wide. Meyer to his forehand. Meyer again gets it back to Magnuson. Magnuson back down low. That one pops out. Meyer, nice pass. Through the middle. Velna shot. Fondrick can't get it. It's a slippery puck too. Here comes Boyle. Boyle, defender goes down. Boyle cuts in. Good defensive play. And we're going to get a penalty on Krompetich. The desperation play. Shot saved Johnson. Krompetich eventually picks it up. Call trip on. There was a lot. There was a lot there. It's a 24. That is Everett's third goal on that last one. And offside called. Working it around, 48 to go on the power play. Jadung on the penalty kill. On the half mark, Boyle holds it in. Johnson goes, looks like he was trying to make a little Michigan play. That was defended. Bull feeds it low to Johnson. Johnson's dangles through some traffic. Good defense by Del Rio. Here's Johnson again. To his backhand, now to his forehand, feeds into putty shot. Good shot, actually. And it hit Johnson more than a save. And back into his own zone goes Boyle. Boyle rims it around to Huddy. Huddy can't control it. Jadung goes into the corner. Jadung, shot. Save Fondrick. Huddy. Reed cuts through, makes a nice move. Now he's got some space to Johnson. Johnson shot, blocker save. Johnson makes the save. That one comes out all the way down. Kick through. Matson takes it by his guy. On net, Nico Johnson steers it away. Back to the point, Magnuson. Partner pass. Fired. Schroden into the corner. Threads the needle right back to Schroden. He risks one. Goal! Back to the point, Schroden with an absolute laser, and SDP goes up 7-0. Reese Schroden. Four. Yes, Zilka 1, Green 1, Bowen 1, Everett 3, and now Schroden makes it 7. 7-0 after 2. We'll be back here in just a minute from the Moorhead Cullen Hockey Center. Third period is underway. Fulton shot, goal, far side, and it's 8-0 for SDP. Believe Fulton was robbed of an assist earlier today. Should have 2 points. Smith, shot. Johnson, save. And bringing it out is Zademeyer. Zademeyer gets by 2 and then goes down. Defenders. Put in a good effort, though. It's loose. Shot. Rebound. Save by Fondrick. Assist goes to Wyland Smith on that one. Here comes Johnson. He'll take it wide, fires it. Cutting through. Huddy takes it wide. Johnson just putting on a passing clinic right now. Take it wide in the corner. Nice hands. Johnson, shot. That one goes wide. Fed in front. He'll poke it away. Nexon can't hold the zone. Back out, Boyle. Boyle tries to cut through 2 defenders, can't. They battle along the wall. Jadung scoops at it. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson looking for Everett. Everett's got 3 goals today. 7 on the tournament, 11 points for Bowen. I mean, for Colton, sorry. Here comes Fondrick, he'll play it. Leaves it for Magnuson. 10:26 to go in the game. Johnson scoops one past the glove of Johnson. Johnson beats Johnson, and it's 9-0. This is Bowen Johnson's 3rd point of the game. 2 goals and an assist. And it's 9-0 now. Jadung can't catch up with it. Picked up by Matson. Jadung again, fires it in. Matson goes in the corner. Back to the point. Klausner's shot. Johnson looking for it. Green holds it on his backhand. Green spins past Kropotich. Now Jadung. Back to the point. Held in Klausner. Now it's cleared away. Meyer will go after it. Sweeping it is Schroden. Welna can't catch up to it. Kropotich. Nice feed. Jadung can't control it. Cut off by 2 back checkers. Good puck movement there by Blue Army. Matson will take it wide. Matson in the corner, feeds through to some traffic in front. Johnson looking for it and scooping it over Johnson because he couldn't get his stick on it. was number 12, Max Matson. And it's double digits now, 10-0 in favor of SDP. And Nico Johnson will come out of the game, and I'm going to give him a little clap myself because I felt like he played his guts out today and made some amazing saves and just really played hard. And now in the net for Blue Army is Ryan Wersall, W-E-R-S-A-L, Wersall. And here comes Boyle from the blue line side. Hey, I'm gonna take it up. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Smith fires one wide. Zilka in the corner. Bull looking for the backdoor feed, can't find it. Zademeyer can't get it out. That's Plager, excuse me. Boyle with a shot, goes wide. Fulton battles. Here's Stone. Stone for Zisler. Smith now. Feeds it back to Boyle. Boyle behind Fondrick. Long pass to Smith, can't get it out. Fulton can't get it out. Picking it up is Boyle. 6:37 to go. Smith to Fulton. Defended nicely by Del Rio. Del Rio pokes it through. He'll dump one into the corner. Stone will give chase to it. Boyle deking, faking, and eventually gets it and skates it through some traffic. Here's Boyle. Leaves it for Huddy. Huddy, shot. Ooh, crossbar and out. Blue Army brings it up. 2-on-2. Through some traffic. Rister, Fondrick save. Fondrick save. Couple saves. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson. And bring it in. And the puck gets tied in the corner. Magnuson was going to take a slapper. Johnson takes it from him, gives it back to him. Low shot on net. Good play in defense for Blue Army. 5:30 to go in the game. 10-0. Commanding lead by SDP. Schroden slips it back to Johnson. Johnson loses it, blows a tire in front of his own net. And eventually they clear it out to neutral. And in ping pong hockey fashion, Blue Army just sends it right back in. Both teams look a little unenergized right now. Not a lot of energy. Blue Army's getting beat pretty bad, so their energy's gone. SDP's winning 10-0, so they're kind of lost interest as well. Here's Huddy. Huddy spinning to his forehand. Finds Johnson. Johnson, wrist shot, goes just wide. He's looking for the hat trick, so he's a little bit more engaged than a couple others. Hat trick's a hat trick. I don't care what the score is. If I got 2 goals, I want 3. I want 3 at all times. So Johnson in the corner, giving battle. Krompetich clears it, but held in by Schroden. He's got 1. He wants 2. There's Everett looking for 4. Big save there by Wersall. Miller leans in, poked away by Schroden. Schroden to Johnson. Johnson stops. Chipped in by Schroden. around Johnson. Like I said, looking for that hat trick. Johnson going for a Guinness record for long shift right now. He's been out there a while. I'd hate to be the, we got a touch up offsides. Hate to be the center or winger behind Johnson on that shift. That was a little lengthy. Now Zedong. Zedong flips it through. Welma in the corner. Gets it to his backhand. Now to his forehand. Nice little one-timer to Meyer. Zedong in the corner. 2:44 to go in the game. Matson. Finds Green. Green, little one-toucher to Meyer. Meyer tries to put it through the skates of Plager. Plager shuts the door. Here's Green. Green splits the defenders. Cuts in. Got some time. Shot off the post and into the corner. 2:10 to go. Back to the point. Klosner with a ripper. Stopped by Del Rio. Picked up by Green. Green. Wraparound attempt. Foiled by Blue Army. Shot. This one deflects into the glass. Klosner looking for Bull. That's going to come out of the zone. They'll have to regroup it. Now it's Matson. Matson. 1:40 to go in the game. SDP will be moving on to the championship game. Defender blows a tire. Now Fonder comes out. He'll play it to the near side. Now Bull with it. Good defense. Zedong. Steered away, held in by Zilka. Zilka's got Green. Green, can he get it off? He does. And a goal. That's his second of the day. Lincoln Green. With 1 minute to go, it is now 11-0. A healthy score sheet for SDP today. Everett with 3 points. Bowen Johnson with 3 points. Wyland Smith with 2 assists. Noah Magnuson with 2 assists. Lincoln Green with 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in multiple digits. And they will take on, I'm trying to think who's in the other semifinal at the 14th. I know the Thieves are. I don't know who they're playing. And it cuts through, good chance. And a good outing there. And that'll do it. Final score, I believe, 11-0 in favor of SDP. They will move on to the state final. Played here later this afternoon. I believe it will be a 1 o'clock face-off. And we are now back on time, in fact, ahead of schedule here from the Cullen Hockey Center.